Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Medical Cost Insights dashboard using Microsoft Excel. In this project, we are going to understand the drivers of healthcare cost through data analysis. The objective of this project is to provide insights into healthcare cost and their influencing factors and the help to stakeholder to understand the pattern and make the decision. There are 7 columns in our dataset. The beneficiary's age, the beneficiary's gender, beneficiary's BMI, then how many children are covered in the insurance, then smoking status, then we are going to use here US region and the medical charges. In our dataset, there are total 1339 rows available. We are going to analyze the basic statistics for key matrices. After that, we are going to compare cost and BMI across gender, smoking status, and regions. The next, we are going to explore correlation between BMI and medical charge. After that, we are going to categorize data into meaningful insights like BMI categories and cost distribution. At last, we are going to create interactive dashboard for a stakeholder. Going through questions, the first question is we have to calculate the basic statistics and data understanding, calculate the average, median and standard deviation of medical charge, BMI and age. Going through data set. Here, firstly you have to check is your data have any duplicate records. For that you have to select all data, go to data tab. Here you can see remove duplicate option is available. Click and you can see how many duplicates record you have and removed. Then you have to calculate the average age, median of age and standard deviation of age, BMI and charge. For that, write a formula for average age. I write here the select the average, then select data set. This is my data sheet name, the data set, and this is the range of age column. Okay, same for BMI. Write average function, then uh, sheet reference and the column range of BMI. Same, write the average function, reference your sheet name and the columns of medical charge. Same, we have to calculate the median for age, BMI and charge. The same formula you are going to apply, just you have to change the column range here. Same, you have to calculate the standard deviation for age, BMI and charge. You have to write a standard deviation function, then reference your data sheet and the range of age, BMI and charge. This table showing the all parameters. Okay, next question. In next question, we are going to find the gender analysis. Compare the average medical charge and BMI between male and female beneficiaries. Which gender has higher average cost and BMI? Okay, this is your data set. Firstly, you have to select your all data. Then go to insert and insert a pivot table. After that, this is your pivot table. In pivot table, you have to select the rows. In rows, I drag a gender column and in values, I drag the medical charge and BMI. But when you drag the BMI and charges in value section, by default it's set to sum, but we want an average value. So select the average. If you want to name change from your column, then you can change from here. Same process you have to do for the BMI. Okay. See, The column name is change. Okay, here this table is showing the average charge and average BMI for female and male. For showing this data in charts, just select your data, go to insert, and you can add the any chart you want. I added a clustered column chart for this. Here you can see this column is showing the BMI and this column showing the medical charges, and this is the gender analysis, the female and male. Okay, the next question, the impact of smoking on cost. The question is, analyze how smoking status influences medical cost and calculate the average cost for smokers versus non-smokers. Okay, same, you have to select your data and go to insert one more pivot table, and in this pivot table you want a smoker, then smoking status, then add a smoker in row section and medical charge in value section, and select the average of medical charge. Okay, then the data is showing the average medical charge for smokers and non-smokers. The average medical charge for smokers is showing in orange. There the value is 32,050, and the average medical charge for non-smoker is 8,440. Okay, the next question, the fourth one, dependent analysis. Evaluate the relationship between number of children or dependents and medical charge. Then, do beneficiaries with more dependents incur higher medical cost? Okay, here you have to calculate the correlation between children and the medical charge. Write a formula for this. The formula is correlation function. You have to add the correlation function, select the data set and add the column of children, range of the children, and the this one is the range of the medical charge. Okay, then here you can see dependents versus medical charge. These are the number of dependents which are covered into medical charge. Okay, the next question. The next question is, determine which US region has the highest average medical cost and BMI. Create a pivot table and chart that summarize this data by region. Okay, firstly, go to your data set, select your all data, insert pivot table, and here in pivot table you have to select the region wise data, and you want a medical charge and BMI, average medical charge and average BMI. Same, you have to select the average medical charge and average BMI. Okay, here all data showing the region wise medical charge and region wise average BMI. Then you have to select your data, go into inserts, then you which chart you want to add, you can add. See, this chart is showing the northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. We calculate the which one is the highest. Here you can see the southeast is highest in medical charge and BMI also. Okay, the next question. Next question is cost distribution analysis. Create a histogram to visualize the distribution of medical charge and identify most common cost bracket. Okay, for that you have to go to your data set. Here I am already create a bin range the highest value is something 63,000 and the lowest one is 1,000. So just see here I created, just go to a data tab, then select here data analysis. You have to create a histogram. Okay, then click OK. Here I gave a range. See, you can see here I gave a input range. Input range is medical charge. Okay, the whole data. After that, bin range, I created a bin range from I2 to I8. Okay, then output range, and I want a chart output. That's why I click here and just click OK. See, here you can see your histogram. Just you have to see, I'm already edited that. Just I change the name of that histogram into cost distribution, and this is our bins. See, the frequencies are showing like 711, 353, 111, 83, like that. Okay, then the next question is BMI classification. Okay, classify beneficiaries into BMI categories as underweight, then normal, then overweight and obese, and then count how many beneficiaries fall into each category. Okay, we have to make one table for that. See, this is the minimum BMI for each category. There are four categories, and we have to calculate the count for each category. First, we are going to calculate the underweight. For that, you have to count the underweight from the data set. Okay, for that, write a function count if as data set name, and this is the BMI category. If the BMI category is underweight, then this is going to count. Same, you have to write the formula for normal, overweight and obese. Then the count is showing for underweight is 20, for normal 222, for overweight 380 and for obese 750. Select your data and just add the add chart. I'm here added a donut chart for this. Here you can see the all categories, the obese, overweight, normal and underweight. Okay, the next question. The next question is advanced correlation analysis. Okay, we are going to use a scatter plot to analyze the correlation between BMI and medical charge. Okay, add a trend line to scatter plot to access the relationship. Okay, we have to calculate the correlation between BMI and medical charge. Okay, BMI and medical charge. For that, write a formula for this is showing the BMI C2 to this is showing the BMI columns range, and this one showing the medical charge range. Then the correlation is 0.9, but this is the positive one, and just you have to add one scatter plot. See, here I am added a scatter plot. This value showing the BMI values and this one showing the monthly charges, and we have to add the trend line. Here you can see the trend lines option, linear, then you have to 2-period moving. See, here you can see the changes in our scatter plot. Okay, the value showing the y is equal to 393.86x plus, this is the linear equation, and square value is r square is equal to 0.039. Okay, the next question is smoking and region interaction. Okay, investigate the interaction effect between smoking and region on medical charge. Which region has the highest cost for smoker? Okay, go to your data set, select your all data, insert a pivot table. Then this is your pivot table. In pivot table you have to in row section you are going to add region because you want a region wise. Then here you have to calculate the average medical charge. Then added a medical charge, select a value, here is the average, and you want to filter the smokers, only for the smokers. Just add a smokers in the filter section. Here you can see, and sorry, here you can select only for the smokers. Then S and the OK. Then see the region wise average charges for the smokers. Then you have to select your data and insert the chart whichever you want. Here I am added the column chart for that. The x-axis showing the region and the y is showing the medical charges. And here you can see the southeast is the highest. Okay, just southeast is the highest one. Okay, the next question. The next question is dashboard creation for stakeholders. Okay, we have to create a comprehensive dashboard for that provide the stakeholder with insights into medical cost, including filters for gender, okay, status, region, and BMI. Okay, just you have to add all these charts in one dashboard. Here I'm added two tables for that. Gave a title for this. Add some slicers here, and I'm added all charts here. And this is our final dashboard for this. Okay. Then going through our okay. Thank you.